I make mountains out of molehills a lot of times, and he's like this real calming device in my life. When no matter how bad the day's going, when he walks through the door in the afternoon, it's just like this calm comes over me because he's home and I know everything's okay.
Lynda Petty was more than just a wife to the King Richard Petty. She was his partner. Lynda Petty passed away in March at the age of 72.
I lived with her for 55 years, and that's a big hole that'll never be filled. So I'll have to do something else to try to fill in a little bit somewhere down the line.
Loss is a part of life. As Petty's longtime competitor, Bobby Allison, knows all too well.
They both were incredible losses. Both of them physically hurt worse than the worst injury I ever got in a racing crash, or I even had a couple of garage accidents come along, you know, where I chopped my left hand up really bad one day, and that really hurt, but nothing like losing the boys.
Allison was recovering from his own near-fatal, career-ending crash when in 1992, his son Clifford died after an accident at Michigan International Speedway.
Unbelievable how agonizing that situation was.
Then the unthinkable happened. Bobby and Judy Allison's oldest son, Davey, a rising star in the Sprint Cup Series, was killed in a helicopter crash.
They lost two of their boys, okay? And then he had that bad accident, and he was kind of had to really be looked after and all that. And somehow in the meantime, with all that stuff, him and his wife got upside down. And then year 2000,
the TV comes on. It's been a crash at New Hampshire, and Adam Petty did not survive the crash.
Adam was Richard Petty's grandson.
You don't really know how people think and the way you affect people, or how things affect people.
The day after Adam's crash, Bobby Allison attended a wedding. His son's widow was getting remarried. It was there Bobby ran into his ex-wife Judy, and their love rekindled.
She said we should put our differences aside and go try to help the Pettys.
They understood our hurt, okay? You know, then we really understood their hurt, but that much more too.
And we've been back together ever since.
Anything that happens bad, there's some good somewhere. And that was one of the good things that we know about that happened.
Kyle McCurry, Fox 46 Fastlane.